This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Welcome back to Long Quest of the Longbow.
Hey, everybody, welcome. Hey. What a horrible opening. One of our worst.
For some reason, when Matt feigns insecurity, that's what really bothers me.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like when Kevin Smith, who talked about it? Someone was talking about Superman, right? And how Superman is Clark Kent. That's what Superman is trying to look like, to behave like a human as he sees us. And what is he? How does he behave? He behaves like Clark Kent,
like a dweeb.
Right? Which is such an indictment of the human race as he would see it, right? That's kind of the interesting take on that character. Like, that is him putting on this, I need to blend in, so this is what I'm going to be like, right?
It is like that.
That's what
exactly
Matt is doing.
Feeling.
Yeah, when he feigns insecurity, it's like a parody that gets to us because you're like, oh, this tells us about ourselves. This tells on us.
Wait, are you guys calling me Superman?
Yeah.
We are calling you Alien, not necessarily Superman.
So fair.
Yeah. Of all the Matt-isms, because Matt will do a lot of stuff that would upset some people that doesn't bother me at all, but the feigning insecurity one, every time he does, it's like, I need to take a lap. I need to stand up from my microphone and walk it off.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing it. It's fun.
Yeah. Of course you do.
I don't know why. I don't know. Because
you know somebody's going to be upset when you do it.
That's why.
The one exception is Jake from Blue Force. Like it's still suspenseful.
Well, that's a bit. That's a character.
Like I still grip my armrest because there's a dramatic suspense to the way that he talks. Like, is he going to make it all the way through this line before succumbing to ennui?
Oh, are we going?
All right, I'm gonna continue the game before this conversation goes on a whole lot longer.
Yeah, we're a little rambly.
The fair.
Yes.
The fair.
Great piece of environment art.
Frozen people. With all the noise of the fair, I must get closer if I'm to be heard.
Those people are a little static. Maybe have a few more. There's a little bit of animation there.
Yeah,
that one guy.
Yeah. Moving.
Yeah.
He seems to be the only one, actually.
Definitely a little bit of animation.
I saw a couple people twitch a little bit. But...
Oh.
Yeah, a lot more movement here. They really want you to get right up in her grill.
Good day, milady.
Oh, is this Mario? Sir, you are most bold. Please step aside.
I'd heard that the ladies of Nottingham are of unsurpassed beauty, and now I am convinced.
Sir, I must ask you that. Hee.
Is there something wrong, milady? Can it be that we've met before?
Oh, hi, nay, 'twas only that you reminded me of a certain rogue I know.
It's better every time.
What? A rogue? You wound me.
He's a most foolish rogue who forgets his danger when surrounded by enemies.
That was very hoarse. Speaking of horse, nay, he never forgets, save when dazzled but for a brief moment by a vision of loveliness.
Then I must, by all means, be on my way!
Wahoo!
Woo! Double jump.
Yeah! Wah! Wahoo!
Good call. Let her go.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we gotta find ourselves a scholar, and we gotta ask them about corn.
Yeah, that's right. Corn.
Do. And not
So
in the
we
way
got we got a couple laps to run.
and not in the way the TikTok kids are using corn.
What are they doing now, corn?
They're using it as a euphemism.
Are
It's
they?
how you could, it's how you say porn.
It's a replacement for porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
You gotta talk in riddles on social media platforms so you don't get banned.
Corn.
Good day to you, learned sir. What? What does a human want with a scholar? What else save knowledge? There are many forms of knowledge, my penurious friend, to speak your mind more clearly. I've a mind to see the coat of arms of the Cornish kings. Well, let me see.
Robin is looking up and the scholar is looking down in these little portraits, and it makes the scholar look like he's like 9 feet tall.
Would this be it? Is this it? Is this it?
So the Cornish Kings is a it has a white backing with a red lion on the front. So this is definitely not it.
That ain't it.
No.
Perhaps this one then.
That would be the one. Yes.
Hey.
In the name of Queen Eleanor, I bid you welcome. Do you swear by the Virgin Mary that you are the Queen's loyal man? Aye, and the King's. Now make haste and deliver what you have for me. Even now our enemies search for us. Even now. Even now. Even now.
Even now.
Even now.
Gotta give him some paper.
Excellent. Thank you, Yeoman. I have a little money with me, but please accept what coins I have and use them as you see fit. If you know what I mean.
Hey, nice.
Thanks.
I must leave now. God save the king and all that. Aye, with a bit of help from the outlaws of Sherwood Forest. It's me. I'm one of them. I'm their leader, actually.
Kind of a big
All
deal.
right.
I'm kind of a big deal around here, I don't know. Nobody's heard of me. It's fucking hurtful. What am I doing this for?
There's this one sheriff who's pretty obsessed with me, but everyone else, it's kind of whoever.
Ah, look, a woman and her child. I see nothing of interest there. A fat woman.
Wow, Robin.
A man selling tules. So much comedy in this place. So much comedy. A lazy man looking at the swords. What a shit piece. A pilcher selling his furs. What a fuck.
What the fuck?
Shit piece is one of my favorites. It's really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it'll clear the barrel
I try
every
and
time.
work it into my vernacular. Yeah.
Yeah, like whatever is in your soul that needs to be unleashed, one use of the phrase "shit piece" with feeling will fix it. It'll clear it right up.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Hey, check this out. Check this guy out. He's a one-legged beggar. Oh, this is great. This is great. I'm gonna go give my coin to him.
A one-begged legger.
I was also going to say the same thing.
One-legged legger. There you go. More thanks!
Ooh. He seems to have multiple status conditions.
Yes, indeed. Look at all this. A drunk on a rug.
Drunk on a rug.
A despondent man sitting upon a box. Have you ever seen anything so funny?
Man, this fair's a bummer.
A healthy-looking boar, if you know what I mean. A man grooming a pig. frozen in time. A man with a bag of potions.
Possessions, I think.
Potions.
Posians.
Sorry. An apothecary.
I don't know this, but I've heard it was a real and present danger to be eaten by pigs in medieval Europe. That was a whole, like, if you were sleeping in the street, you'd be eaten by pigs.
Crazy. Tell me of your wares, apothecary.
I'm sadly depleted. I'm told all my powders to sit on my stomach, for it seems that a man hereabouts has been selling his stool of dubious quality.
His name is Hippocrates Socrates.
This fellow here has before you has purchased all of my love filters. I still have some exquisite scented oils for 2 pennies each, if that's something you're interested in.
I think this is a new... I've never heard Matt do this bit before. Really good.
What's your desire, sir?
I wish something for a lady of unsurpassed beauty and subtle wit.
The only thing that will do then, the oil of the rose.
Just loathsome and obsequious.
Aye, that is perfect, but I cannot take it to the lady myself for reasons of delicacy.
Restraining order.
Say no more. Give me the lady's name, and I shall deliver it myself when the day is done.
Yes, then take it to the Lady Marian. Compliments of an archer named Puck.
It will be done.
It's gotta be hard on the old pharynx.
Can you yeah, old voices are much harder. That one was not bad. Can you look at that little that person in red? I really need
this
to know
little one
what's
here.
up. Yeah.
Ooh! Wow!
Look,
Mercy.
Look, Hippocrates, look at this guy. Look at this guy. That's an ugly child.
Holy shit! Sierra.
A woman riding something. Now that.
I mean, you know, somebody was given this screen, and they're like, okay, write a description for every look interaction on this screen.
Yeah.
We need it by next week. Go. You know? It's probably like the whole fucking fair.
Can you
like,
look at the people? Oh, yeah, you can. You can look at everybody. A gambler.
It's a Hamler.
A gambler. A man reading something. Reading and writing. In this day and age. Crazy. A man fascinated by the large creature in the cage. The rare Nottingham giant armadillo.
That's complicatedly anachronistic.
A woman carrying a rolled rug.
Oh, I thought it was a big stick.
Nope.
She was about to fight this guy with the
rug.
sack.
A man holding a bag full of something alive. This
Good
place.
God.
Everyone's clowns. A townsman.
Everyone is clowns.
Everyone is clowns to me. A doomsayer, everyone. Look, a doomsayer.
Ooh, he's got his own doomsaying kiosk as well.
He does. A pair of women gossiping, if you can believe it, and I can, because I'm here looking at it. A contented-looking family of peasants staring at the writing woman. Just looking at her. Barrels, if you can believe. Barrels. Madness.
Madness.
Let's
What's
go
by
on
the
next
table
screen.
there, by the woman writing?
Oh, look at that.
Oi.
The cauldron lets forth a most enticing smell. Unlike everything else in this fucking place.
It's a tiny little pocket of good smell in a
in a
sea of bad
smell.
A cook. Oh, a dog who's had too much scrumpy cider.
Don't give the dog cider.
A man who's had just enough scrumpy cider. The legs of the dog.
The legs of the dog. Oh, okay, gotcha.
A long dog.
The long dog. A man who's had far too much scrumpy cider. A child fascinated by a woman who is humming to stones.
That's an insane sentence.
Yeah.
A woman who hums to a group of small stones on her table in front of her. That's wild. This is crazy. I love this place. The woman has an arrangement of small cut stones upon the table, and she hums to them. She's going,
I gotta see if this...
Madam! Why do you hum to these stones? Are you mad?
The historians tell us that Merlin raised the stones known as the Giant's Dance upon Salisbury Plain by the means of song. Therefore, it must be that the stone spirit will dance when it is summoned by exactly the right combination of musical sounds. Since a small stone must respond as well as a large one, I'm practicing upon these stones until I can learn the song to which they will dance.
Ah, bullshit. Well, carry on.
Cool if she pulls it off, though. Starts flinging mountains at people by humming at them.
What's this guy doing? Oh, I see. He's a mendicant.
He's mendicating.
World famous mendicator.
Dirty, please, sir. Dirty, please, sir.
What afflicts you?
Treacherous men, what afflicted me, sir? One of them took my daughter and forced her to become his doxy. I thrashed the rogue and kicked him soundly. He returned with his bullies, and while they held me down, he chopped off my foot, he did.
Damn.
Now I cannot plough my fields, and my poor daughter has a bastard babe to feed.
That
Wow.
seems...
That's some fairly significant misfortune, I should say.
Yeah.
Bless you, sir, bless you.
I've no need to give money to that piece of shit.
Weirdly enough, it said to myself, even though my cursor was way the fuck over here.
That's what I meant.
Oh, that piece of shit being...
I only
Gotcha.
seem confident. A vendor selling silken scarves. Your scarves suck. I mean, I'm most fine.
Bombix Morris.
Bombix.
You don't need a lot of bombixes these days.
Here that and there a date all away from the east, woven by delicate dark-eyed maidens. Every one a virgin, so they tell me. They say only a pure maiden can wave silk of the worm in such a fashion that you see here.
And the price?
They are both a penny and a halfpenny each, halfpenny each, sorry, sir. A bargain at mere 6 farthings if you fucking believe it, and you should, because I made the prices up.
I shall probably I'll probably never have kids to name, but I couldn't name a kid Bombix because Bombix Hicks is trash. What an awful name.
Oh, thank you, sir. I trust this is a gift for a certain lady, yes.
Aye. Select the finest and have it sent to the Lady Marian.
What? What? You will not deliver it yourself? What? What? Why, when she sees this magnificent gift?
Nay, it must be done as I ask.
Say no more. 'Tis a secret tryst, then. I understand. You may trust me, sir. I'll see to it, and at the end of the day, it'll be done to you and your friend and your... Okay, bye. A fortune teller.
I gotta get my fortune told.
Is that a woman or is it
Go
a dude?
for it.
Sure.
Go for it.
Fortune something, sir. Give me money.
2 farthings.
2 farthings. Thank you, sir. Stand still for a moment while I speak with the spirits. Boom, boom, boom. I like that. The spirits say danger follows you like a dog nipping at your heels.
Easily guessed. I'm an archer, and thus my trade could entail danger.
A one-eyed archer especially.
The spirits say you are not what you seem.
Oh, do they? Vague enough. I've yet to hear my money's worth.
Huh! Very well, doubting Thomas. I'll not have you mock me. I see a battle in which there is much gold, yet it is not for the gold you fight. I see you in forest, trapped as would be a stag surrounded by bay and hounds. I see the gallows and a rope around your neck. I see a lady, a beautiful woman with black hair, and there is terrible danger for her very soon.
How? What is this danger? Tell me!
Ha! You do not doubt me now. I regret I cannot tell you more, save that it comes from something she greatly fears. The spirits fall silent. I've no more to tell you.
That's fucked.
Murden is kind of a cool name.
Murden Hicks.
That works fine. There's no off-meter rhyme there.
Yeah, I think that's a better one. That's better than Bombix.
Yeah, Bombix.
Can you talk to the Doomsayer?
Bombix works fine with Rideout, Goodmanson, or Minamata. I mean, it's a baffling choice, but it's not like, cruel.
Bombix Rideout.
Bombix Rideout is some Mad Max shit for sure.
Yes. Yeah. Oh shit.
Upon the tongue of the millennium, the world will end. The angels descend and woe to those who are not found early. The end is nigh. Purify yourselves and abandon all material pleasures and sins of the flesh. The year 1200 Anno Domini will see the end of all things. Prepare thyself, prepare thyself. Nay, sir, the millennium does not end in 1200. In truth, not until the year 1201 is completed does the millennium end, for 1201 is the 1000th year.
The fuck?
The 1000th year. What say you now, fucky?
So, I mean, I guess this assumed that the millennium starts at 200, in which case, okay.
For why does the millennium start at the year 200 or 201?
Yeah.
Is that when Britain started? Like, what's...
When Britain started. That's when the clocks began.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, you had that guy around Y2K and the turn of the millennium. Absolutely. Where they were like, oh yeah, 2000 isn't the turn of the millennium, 2001 is, because, for whatever fucking reason, I don't know.
I do confess I missed the very start of that interaction because I was pairing the name Bombix with the various surnames.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But yeah, the 1201 being the turn of the millennium is confounding.
The Bombix Rideout is a Mad Max character, and Bombix Minamata is probably like a cyberpunk character. But I fear Bombix Goodmanson is probably a gnome.
I agree.
So, sort of a blustering, like Bombix Goodmanson.
Maybe a halfling.
Yeah, he's a gnome. He's blustery and charismatic, but he's weak for
He's
sure.
a small fantasy mammal.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree. I'm with you on this one.
I don't think Bombix Hicks makes it out of childhood to be a character. I think that's unsurvivable.
Oops.
That's truly nothing,
this guy.
Bombix Hicks.
A woman selling biscuits.
Biscuits.
Bombix Hicks could be a Star Wars character if you spelled it weird enough.
Yeah.
It could be. A young
Add
man
a couple
with a
of
bow.
apostrophes in there.
Oh, yeah. The man selling pieces of metal studded leather.
Just strips of leather with studs pounded into them.
They serve no purpose. A peasant woman.
Well, if you need a good thrashing leather, I'm sure that
Yeah, they're too short.
switch,
You could swallow them.
you need to beat a child with some leather, with some studded leather.
Look at this shit. A woman who looks unhappy with the food. A baker's table.
I really appreciate all these little descriptions. It sort of lends a little bit of life to the static scene.
A man selling knives.
I might not have thought about what he was selling or mistaken them for fish.
I know we can't talk to them, but what happens when we try that we don't want to? Let's just say what's the generic for that?
I don't know. They might have dialogue with all these people. We could
Your
chat.
finest knife for Maid Marian.
Oh.
Whoa. I'm the most skilled smith in all of York, making daggers and small blades. I can say you got a good eye. No offense meant, sir, for a sturdy blade. And the prices? 29 pennies and up.
What a great little piece of dialogue from a writer that knew Robin Hood had one eye in this scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was wearing an eye patch, I should say.
Oh.
God, there's so many people. Started me 5 marks a piece. If you want a little piece of leather. 5 marks is much to ask for a shitty piece of leather. Well, I tell you, ladies, you're covered with Sir Kevin's sweat. They can't poke quickly enough. I've even had a couple go and swoon on me. Ever seen a woman swoon on me? I'm glad to say I have not. They take a sniff, their eyes roll up into their heads and they swoon. Next thing I know, they're flat out on the dust. It's beautiful, sir.
I bathes in chloroform.
What power does this man possess? Not hear much praise about his dancing, sir, but I'd be happier with without all this swooning and whatnot in situations.
So we missed most of the first line there, but that's actually a Robin Hood Prince of Thieves joke.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was Sir Kevin of Costner, which was right at the end of the line there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that flew by. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah ha ha! 5 marks for a piece of Sir Kevin's leather. No sniffing allowed in the vicinity.
So I guess this is this studded leather is because Kevin Costner's Robin Hood costume was studded leather. So there you go.
Very
Let's go
clever.
talk to this basket lady.
Baskets, baskets, big baskets, little baskets.
Winifred Weaver.
Deep baskets, shallow baskets, heavy baskets, light baskets.
Show me your heavy baskets.
Truly.
Just
a basket
woven
case.
steel.
Sounds kind of rad, actually. Hard to make.
Do you mean to compete in the tournament, my friend? I did until I heard that Adam Bell will shoot. No one can beat him.
Oswald Fingerstall?
That is my name. I
Oswald
did
Fingerstall.
until I heard that.
I guess people have done more with less, but that's a rough start in life.
Nothing to say to that person. See, now that I realize that there's a bunch of Ichabod
Idlebody, but that's much better.
Care to join us in adventures, sir? We're going to buy this Trojan wheel and make a fortune. All we need is someone to buy it for us, and we'll do the rest.
Trojan wheel.
A large wooden wheel.
A wooden wheel.
Man, we can
Wow.
talk to everybody. This is fucking crazy.
It'll decide whether it is willing to or not, but there's a lot more people to talk to than I assumed. So this might be our computer episode.
There's also quite a bit of movement if you watch. It's most of these characters in the foreground, but like each of them has
Yeah,
a
they're
thing
like
that they do.
on a randomized thing, I guess.
He has the look of a pickpocket, eyeing off the purse of the man near him as a cat would eye a mouse. You wouldn't be thinking of slipping your fingers into that man's purse, would you? Moth may never say, I wouldn't dream of it. Please make sure you don't, or the Pied Powder Court will for you. It'll be the Pied Powder. Sorry. What's it to you? You're no sheriff's man. Having known too many good men accused falsely of being thieves, I've no patience for those that truly are.
I really thought that his name was going to be Pock Pickett.
A man who is careless with his purse. I'd advise you, sir, to take more care with your purse. Thank you.
Silas Simpkin. Yeah, I mean, so much dialogue that's been written. I kind of wonder how many people actually like go through and read all of this.
A man trying very hard to look wise. A mind is a waste of a thing to lose. Night. To lose a mind is a waste at night.
Daniel Quayle is not a name that's going to hold you back. George Bush. Unfortunate.
George Bush and Dan Quayle.
Oh my god.
Sounds like they're coming up with speakeasy passwords or something. Daniel.
This man shows more interest in gossiping with a neighbor than tending to his own wares. I see nothing of interest. A man selling used armor. Get you second-hand armor, yeah? Crusade cast-offs.
This does seem ostensibly like armor that Christopher Shank armor?
Yes. Minor dents, stings, and dents. No charge for bloodstains. Impress the ladies. Free tale of gallantry with each purchase.
Does seem ostensibly like this is armor that failed to protect their original owners.
I like his take on it though.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some of them got actual blood on them. A merchant selling sturdy blue trousers.
Levi, something or other.
Be.
You got
Hiram
it.
Levi.
Yeah.
What do you think of the quality of my wares, sir? They seem most durable, but I doubt that the men will care to trade their comfortable hose for trousers. I may yet find a market for them. Time will tell.
Missed opportunity to have him be named Gene Levi.
Was Hiram Levi the actual name of the original Levi of Levi's jeans?
Might have been. I'll look it up.
So. Well, I like this yeoman disguise, for it lets me keep my bow in hand. You know, I like my bow.
I guess that counted as a click on myself.
The last thing in my Google search was armadillos, and it was just a page full of armadillo skeletons, which are stranger than you would think they would be.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. A woman looking at the fair, but not looking fair, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, it all looks so wonderful. I hardly know where to start. I wonder where that scrumpy cider is.
Opposite corner of the place.
Yeah, these guys need to cool it with the cider. It's not doing anyone any good.
A woman gossiping.
Let's get some hot goss.
Well, I hear that she dances in the woods.
The founder of Levi's was Levi Strauss. Levi was the first name.
She was one of the queen's ladies.
Yeah, I knew that was Levi Strauss. I don't know why I forgot that.
The abbot said to me, Agnes, the other night, that he's a holy man. The Lady Marian is a plumber, which...
What?
What? Your Agnes talks to the abbot. She must be all of 15. She goes to the abbot for private instruction now. He took one look at her and said, Minnie, you send that girl around for private instruction.
Yeah.
She says he instructs her most wonderfully.
That's my Marge.
Oh, God! I hate this conversation. I noticed Agnes getting a bit thick about the waist these days. Whatever do you mean, dearie? Jeez.
Bitty big ears and mini mumble news. Bad vibes over there.
Bad vibes. A familiar woman, or is it a woman with a familiar?
Is this the familiar?
A familiar man.
What does that mean?
Quite possibly.
He's a vampiric thrall?
Oh, look! Oh, reminds me of the alleys of Shapir, only, well, earthier.
Where are the dancing women? That's what I want to know.
This is so nowhere near as cool as the markets of Shapir.
No.
Well, yeah, it's a Laurie and Corey Cole joke.
It's so cute.
Yeah. A man looking at the rugs.
And that'll I guess, help you to understand what the whole with a familiar thing, because probably Erasmus Fenris kind of joke.
A man selling rugs.
Rugs.
I really like how when you place the eyeball on a person, it kind of redoes their character design real quick into something slightly less humanoid.
These fine rugs come from the King's Palace in Daventry, auctioned off for but a fraction of their worth. Why, you can even see the crest of Daventry upon one and the shield of Lytton upon another.
Oswald Oakhurst.
Lovely.
And the price? 10 marks for the large and 7 marks for the small.
Expensive.
A man named Aaron bearing a firtle of sticks.
Why do we know his name?
'Tis Richard, Aaron's son.
I get it.
There you go.
Yeah, Richard Aronson did
Richard
the voices.
Aronson.
Yeah, and also worked at Sierra.
I used to be a programmer for Sierra Online, but hauling wood is much easier work.
Aww.
My dad wants me to grow up and move up in the world, so I'm gonna be a swineherd when I grow up.
Aww.
A woman looking at the pots, a pot looker.
Just putting the eyeball in the middle of her back. It's like, what if her head was a big hat, you know?
If I stand here long enough, looking needful, perhaps one day the potmonger will deign to notice me.
Wow.
Potmonger. Oh.
See, like, what if that's just a tall head with a hat on it, and that's where her face is, and it's one big eye?
Like, if this here down here is like the mouth, it kind of looks like one of those alien Muppets. The yip, yip, guys.
A cyclopean yip for sure.
Yeah.
Potmonger,
Potmonger.
mong me a pot. It's one gill pot.
One gill pot.
A 5-gallon pot. 5-gallon pot. A nipperkin pot. Nipperkin pot. A half gill pot. Yeah. A pint pot. Quart pot, or a QP, as we call them. A quarter gill pot. That's a QGP.
Of course.
Quarter pot, quart pot. We don't call that anything. And a quarter gill pot.
Another QGP.
Yeah. And a peasant bed
with age.
Wow, really.
That's got to be this one. Yeah, okay. The hot spot's just very large.
A 1-gallon pot.
He's got a real large hot spot, that peasant.
I feel like that lady who wants the pot maker's attention should just go talk to him. I actually don't think that a pot maker is sort of an elevated social status. Like, I don't think potmonger is like royalty. I think she could just go up to him and be like, hey, I like your pots.
If the potmonger has no time for me, I'll go buy my pot.
Old gaffer.
That's me.
Well, also the potmonger is fucking George Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do better than that, potmonger.
Oh, yeah. Good.
A man with a cart full of large jugs.
Just put a head on. There you go. Add this head to anybody.
It's true. Put that shit on the horse. Or the mule in the front there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, perfect.
Fuck you.
Sort of
Talk to the horse.
Oh, yeah.
Weird
Alex.
equine sphinx.
Give Alex a line.
Francis the mule. If I could talk, I wouldn't be hauling this cart around.
But he said it.
Well, we're a ranger. We can speak with beasts.
Oh, right. I wouldn't be too interested in these jugs, sir. They're old privy pots. I'm hauling off from the castle. Yay!
Oh.
That turned into Kermit.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't start as Kermit. A young man with a sack on his back.
Backsack.
Backsack.
The Mr. Ed voice I gave that mule was,
This is perfect.
not the most original.
It was good. It was good. What do you carry to the fair? What, hey? A sack? A sack? I can see that. What do you have in the sack, you fuck? Feathers, sir. And right heavy they are. A sack of feathers? How heavy could it be? Well, I had to fill the bottom with stones, didn't I? And why is that? To keep the feathers from floating away! I wish you luck in the world, for you surely need it.
Nice.
That's a nice fuck you. They are thick, luxurious rugs with a foreign look to them.
And I guess Mr. Ed would have been a threadbare reference when my parents were young.
Yeah, but still, it's fine. A man selling swords.
S-words.
Oh! Whoa, where are we going to talk
a long
to this
way
guy?
around.
Come back.
The sharpest and most resilient of all Damascene steel.
Edgar Sharp.
Edgar Sharp.
Perfectly well-instinct sword is a masterpiece of the smithy's art. You'll not find its equal anywhere else.
Except in Damascus.
I find your humor blunt.
You might whet my interest with the right price, though.
For such superb steel, 20 marks.
I'll keep my bow.
I like to kill people from far away. You should join forces with the knife guy.
Yeah.
I'd dearly love to have one of those S words. Truly, I would have respect then, or heads would roll.
Sword is far too much work.
I love the idea that a sword used to be called something else. And it became known as an S word.
An S word? I'd rather sit here and look at them until I feel strong enough to go and stand up. Let's talk to these two. A woman and her child. What?
Ned Courage.
You know business talking to my wife.
You.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, weird.
Wow, that is weird.
Wow.
You're a weird guy, Ned Courage.
Oh, that's Ned Courage.
Finest quality furs to adorn a man and lady, land and lady, man and lady, man and lady of rabbit and fox and wolf and bear and exotic furs from across the seas. Suitable for all manners of garments, collar, hats, cloaks, boots, cuffs, you name it. You can put your fur on anything. You
So
put it on
they're
your head.
his family.
Yes.
I see. Yeah.
A man in earnest conversation with a fry end.
A fry end. Oh, Scott Murphy.
The potential. Two guys from Nottingham. It's such a real ring to it, you know?
Oh no, Lex a little something. No. They could wear funny cod pieces where they belong instead of on our faces. You're not convincing me.
Aw.
Nice. The two guys.
A man standing on his head, mayhap he's imbibed too much scrumpy cider. I have nothing to say to a person like that. I have nothing to say. No, I can't.
Oh, look, his face is turning the loveliest shade of purple.
Nice.
There's
We
a
didn't talk to this guy. It's on tools.
there's a folk etymology that the original word for bear is lost, and that our word for bear is a euphemism.
Yeah. Tools and implements are man of money trade, though none I fear for your trade, Yarman.
Cuthbert Codswallop.
Mm-hmm.
The idea being that a bear was a thing too terrible to be named, because you didn't want to
Right.
invoke its evil. I don't think that's actually true, but I love the idea that the same is true of swords, and so we just called them S. We just called them S word. It's like, hey, draw your S word. It's time for us to fight, because they didn't want to name it because it was too terrible, and then the original word is just lost, and then we mistranslate it to sword.
I mean, this absolutely does happen in linguistics. Like, it's just part of the evolution of language, where sometimes, yeah, whether it be, a word is not, is just too terrible to use, or, just kind of falls out of fashion, or is, in some cases, like, the more formal word is dropped. It's like how a lot of people, since we're here in a medieval sort of story of well, it's not quite medieval, but anyway, a lot of people seem to misunderstand that thee and thy and thou were like more formal, where it's actually that's the informal.
Yeah.
And like you and your is actually the formal form of addressing another person, but thee and thy was considered a little bit too familiar, so we dropped it. And now every time that we address another person, it's the honorific as opposed to the more familiar term, which I found is really interesting.
Part of the confusion too is that
misuse it so much because like in poorly written fantasy and poorly written sort of like period drama, there'll be like some random peasant referring to an obvious noble as thee or thy or thou, and it's like, it's really not how that would have worked. They probably would have been beaten for that.
Part of the modern confusion is that there's a counterintuitive thing where referring to God, you did use thee and thy, even though it's less formal. There's weird linguistic reasons why you would do that. And because in religious circles, you'd use thee and thy when referring to God, people assumed that was the honorific one. But there's actually just a weird counterintuitive mind puzzle that goes into that, where it's still the less formal one, but it's the one you use for God.
I wonder if linguistically it's kind of like how Japanese works, where it's a matter of closeness as opposed to a matter of sort of vertical relationship. So I don't know the term in English, unfortunately, because I studied this in university and in Japanese. But like the anata, kimi, omae, and various other ways to refer to somebody else in the second person, using one that is particularly close, and interestingly, omae means directly in front of me, is considered overly familiar. So it almost seems possible that if that was the case, and of course I'm just talking theoretically here, that because God is within the self, or God is so close to oneself and so omnipresent, as it should be referred to as extremely close, or the self. Is that maybe why they use it that way? I don't know.
I think it is probably that kind of a vibe, where to use like you and your for God is even though it's more formal, it is too familiar, or it
distances oneself.
Yeah, or like there's like God is in some other hierarchy where that's a weird way to put it, or something like that. But yeah,
yeah, fun stuff. Let's move on.
This has been the Grammar Corner.
I study linguistics in university. This doesn't come up that often.
The etymology hour.
Yes. Let's talk to the despondent box man.
What is your sorrow? I wanted to be a hero, but my quest for glory had a tragic end. I couldn't learn
not
magic.
A lot.
I was a hopeless fighter and a clumsy thief. So I've resigned myself to travel the fairs, selling knickknacks and cheap little rugs. Can I interest you in anything? Do the rugs fly? Alas, they're but ordinary rugs. And then I think not. Yeah, what else?
There's a missed opportunity to call him Lance a little, I think.
Rumor has it that you are silly. What? I'm as sensible as the day is wet. I'm the brains of a newt, and naughty the ninny is the ninny that knew not but what the newt knew. A silly peasant.
Of course.
I really thought that Robin's words, "I hear that you are silly," was rude, but I no longer feel that way after speaking to him.
Well, I'll get no answer from this sot, this piece of shit. Let's talk to the ugly child.
The ugly child. Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Where are your parents? Have they abandoned you? Because
I
honestly,
Do not have a cow, yeoman.
Bart Simpson.
Sooth, if it were me, I'd trade you for a pig and scarcely know the difference.
And I trade you for a mule's hind quarters, and there'd be no difference at all.
Fuck.
I think
So that's a Bart Simpson reference.
Yeah, but it looks like a little girl.
that kid's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Woman selling
More
rugs.
people in their rugs.
Yeah, lots of rugs for sale today.
Yeah, these are most excellent rugs, tightly woven, expertly dyed. Only 2 marks apiece.
This is the first person that doesn't have a name and is just the
Rug
thing that
seller.
they are. I'm pretty sure.
That's my
No,
name.
that's their Christian name.
Yeah, rogue
That's the
seller.
name, rug seller.
2 marks. That's very dear. Only a rich fucker could buy your fucking rugs.
Oh, that certainly isn't you, so go away. And don't kick up any dust when you leave. Between you and the bloody great boar over there, I'll never get any customers.
Rug seller is not the worst name.
No.
No.
It's not the best name, but it does put the other person on the back foot. Hey, rug seller, what's up? Like, the other person is immediately kind of, puts the ball in their court.
Seller is almost a real last name. Like you think of Peter Sellers.
Yeah.
Right? That could
Absolutely.
almost be a name.
Yeah.
Much
I dare
worse names
say
than
it
that.
might be a more appropriate name to give a child than Bombix Hicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the man about a pig.
Greetings, sir. I see you've been admiring my large and stalwart boar. I call him the Great Boar Sherman, well worth his weight in gold. Would you be in the market for such a fine example of porcine splendor? He comes with a matching codpiece. Ha ha!
Many thanks, but I'll decline your gracious offer.
You picked the
Talk to the
exact
man.
right voice for that
Yeah,
for that boar monger.
perfect. Oh.
You know what I like about Robin Hood? I hear he robs from the rich, gives to the pork.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
Oh, I didn't talk to the armadillo.
Haha.
Hey, you! What the fuck do you carry in your bag? Everything I have, and I'm a restless man, and I like to roam. I very much enjoy Nottingham, especially the women, but 'tis time to move on. With a few angry husbands at your heels, mayhap, huh? Huh? Husbands? What sort of road do you take me for? Ooh. Actually, they're mostly fathers. Oh.
Yuck. You're an icky man, Ernest.
Congratulations, you found me.
Oh, it's Christy Marx.
I suppose you want to be rewarded. Oops, got a little kid away. Excuse me while I fix it. Oh, she gave you like tons of money or something. Oh, score.
Oh, a bunch of
Oh,
points, yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let me give it one more try. I think I better leave well enough alone. That's really cute.
Huh.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I didn't notice how many points I got, but... Nice.
That's a really great bit.
Mm-hmm.
What fare do you offer, kook?
A nice lads, do you always hear? 2 furlings for your love, fellow. Have you a wallet with you?
I fear I do not.
Sorry, can't help you.
Don't believe this fellow if he tells you it's lamb in the stew.
It's
It's-
people.
It's mutton that saw too many days upon God's green earth, that's what it is. As tough and stringy as the devil's hide it is.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're eating an old sheep, not a baby sheep.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
just-
We're taking the long way
Please,
around
Robin.
again.
He is incapable of speech. Yeah,
And back around we go.
Getting their steps in.
See if that drunk ass dog has anything to say too.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
He can do nothing but moan. There is no answer.
It's understandable. It's actually weird that the other animals did answer. Any word from the boots?
We already talked to this guy. This fellow's sad tale is the ring of truth. Hearing it once is heart-rending enough.
Plowing a field is pretty hard with 2 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! You make the scrumpy cider that affects yonder men, hey! Hey! Not I did! And you sip from your own mug, yet you're left standing. The fuck? Oh, I'm no fool. I've got good pub ale in my mug. Ha ha.
Yeah.
I trusted Matt's Robin Hood significantly more before that hay bit.
My garlic is most potent, sir.
Oh my god, she's
Why?
a garlic woman.
We haven't had a vampire in these parts for, well, we never have. Not
Name's
like the
Garlic Woman.
poor folk on the Tweed River, wiped out by a plague, brought on by the walking dead. Aye, the devil will never make the dead walk in this town, sir. Not with my garlic to protect us.
You're doing the Lord's work, Garlic Woman.
Garlic woman.
Garlic
The
woman.
devil that makes the undead?
Probably.
I mean, I was going to say it's probably not Jesus, but Jesus does reanimate the dead a couple of times, and one
Couple
time it's
times.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is a zombie himself.
Yeah, he brings Lazarus back as a zombie, and then he turns himself into a lich, I believe is the canonical
at
order
least
of events.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
A man selling mysterious objects.
You could piss off so many people having an adventure where you find the phylactery of Christ.
Prithee, enlighten me as to the nature of what this shit is. Sir, I cannot, for they are mysterious objects.
Confustus obscuratus.
It is their nature to be mysterious, and they are objects. If you wish to know more, you must seek out a sage man, such as Ken of Nish or Alfred of Rofton.
References again to Ken Nishiue of Chiara and Alfred somebody else. I don't know his name.
I like Confustus and obscuratus individually. I think as a pair they're a bit much.
A man engaged in serious conversation. I tell you, the world is flat. 'Tis not. 'Tis so. 'Tis not.
Nedged and
'Tis
Plumperton,
so.
attorneys at law.
A man arguing over the length of something. Let's not get involved in this. I've got nothing to say about that.
I won't.
You certainly do not, Mr. Hood.
All right, let's talk the armadillo and then be done. Oh,
What could one possibly say to a rare giant Nottingham armadillo?
armadillo.
Animals don't get much more New World than the armadillo.
It's rare.
It's gotta be.
Well, that was a lot of talking.
Yes.
2 things I know about armadillos. Small, American.
Oh,
Hold on, we've new rules for this tournament. There's an entrance fee of 1 penny. Pay up or move on. Do you hear me? What new license is this? The tournament has always been open to all comers without a fee. Well, now it's open to all comers with a penny in their hands. Pay up or move on.
No pores.
Jeez.
You need to pay Roger, not me. Don't be stupid.
That guy talked himself out of a penny.
You need to pay Roger. All right, take center lane. Go, go, go!
If you're gonna be a goon for the sheriff, you at least need to take the penny when someone tries to pay you.
All right.
All right.
Oh god, it's been so long since Luke got a chance to practice this.
Aiming too high.
God. The
Wow,
wind
just
changes
capricious.
every.
You gotta
every-
click. You gotta click your hand to
Hey, you're pretty good. That's pretty good.
You're certainly doing as well as the game can expect of you
Yes.
at this juncture.
Well,
Yeah, I don't need to aim high almost at all. Looks like. Oh, that's just practice.
Oh,
shots.
that's just
good.
practice. Okay, thank God.
Oh, good.
Can you save?
I saved right before we came out here. So worst case scenario, I just have to pay another penny.
Yeah, but each archer shall fire 3 arrows in this round. Clim of the Claw shall shoot first.
Man, that's a shit name if ever I've heard one.
Clim of the Clow.
There's no, it's irredeemable. I don't care what he does with his life.
Puck of Barnsdale shall now shoot.
Now that's fine. You know,
that's
that's a
us.
hero's name.
That's me. Yeah, that's me.
The name of our cartoon crane.
Ooh.
Adam Bell, champion of Nottingham, shall now shoot.
Boring name.
Clim of the Claw shall step down. William of Cloudsley, slip forth.
Cloudisley.
Cloudesley.
Cloudisley.
Each archer shall fire 3 arrows in this round. William of Cloudesley shall shoot first.
Oh, what?
Holy
Okay.
shit.
That wasn't that
Weak
good.
arms on that guy.
Puck of Barnsdale shall now shoot.
Kick his ass, Luke.
Yep.
Wind was stronger than I gave it credit for.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Adam Bell shall now shoot. William of Cloudesley shall step down. Adam Bell and Puck of Barnsdale shall now shoot to win.
Adam Bell is not fucking around.
1 arrow shall be fired, and the winner shall take all. Let Adam Bell place his final arrow. Adam Bell, champion of Nottingham, has scored a perfect center. Let Puck of Barnsdale now fire his final arrow.
Let me just give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta see if I can.
A Bobo.
A Bobo. Oh, go get it.
No.
Adam Bell's champion, fuck you.
Oh, well, I may as well read it.
Cool story, huh?
I've no desire to see Adam Bell receive the golden arrow after my humiliating defeat.
It's that story all the kids love, where Robin
Oh,
goes
I
to an
guess-
archery tournament and gets absolutely housed.
Well, he got second place.
Let's say the.
He was runner up.
Oh, well, it's not even an ending. Wow.
No, no,
okay.
no. You can just that's worse. You get to live the rest of your life knowing that you came in second.
Adam Bell is champion. Go fuck yourself.
Brutal.
Well, I
Well, we're gonna
reduce the difficulty setting, but
we're gonna split that arrow.
We have to.
Don't you even worry.
Basically, it's just going where I point the arrow. So we just try the middle.
Yes!
He hath split the arrow. The winner is Puck of Barnsdale. Puck of Barnsdale has won the golden arrow. Let the winner stand before the exalted sheriff and receive his prize. You shoot uncommon well, Puck of Barnsdale. I could use a man such as you in my service. I fear it is a post to which I cannot possibly aspire, Lord Sheriff. Tut! Would not a place of honor as my captain be worth far more than a mere golden arrow? I dare say it would, to another man. I will seek my honor elsewhere. Here is your prize, then. Be off with you, ingrate. I accept this prize with the same grace as it was given. I thought it best to leave the fair at once. I'd not pleased the sheriff by rejecting his offer, and there was always the chance he'd send one of his bully boys out to reclaim the prize by foul means. I turned the arrow over to Tuck to add to the ransom hoard and joined my men for a fearful chest.
It went up from 300 marks to 10,000.
I hate the phrase "a fearful chest."
I watched a tournament from the crowd, Roman. Never have I seen you shoot better. That golden arrow's a fine addition to the ransom price. How could I fail when the king's life is at stake, and my own pride as well?
And I have a save state.
I can save and load.
I guarantee that the ballad I write about this deed will outlast even me. For once, Alan, I will not argue with you. Men will tell and retell the story of the one-eyed archer who fooled the sheriff. Men will tell and retell. What? You agree with me? Tuck, quickly. Mix a potion. The man is ill.
He always regrets that he started talking before he finishes talking.
Pleased as I am with today's work, it's not enough. What if the treasure isn't sent from York as planned? I must find other means to raise more ransom in case the worst should befall. There's another place in town to look for riches. The sheriff's own coffers. Now there's a bold new idea to reckon with. I'll think on it. Steaks!
Yay! Oh, wow, that one doesn't look healthy.
New steak, blue steak.
Blue steak,
New
new
steak,
steak.
blue steak, me steak,
Did not
you
go where
steak.
I thought it would. I really thought it was going to be between our two existing steaks.
Yeah.
Yep, me too.
But I guess that's the monk steak shelf.
Smell you later, dipshit. All right, everybody. That was an extra long talkie episode. Hope you enjoyed.
We split the arrow and we talked to some mooks, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
I see a little crab face coming out of that one. I don't know.
You do. Absolutely. Now that you mention it, it is like there is a tiny little hermit crab in each of these folded up pieces of clothing.
Yeah, all of them. It's true. Oh.
I love the concept of a laundry crab, where if you just leave your laundry, like just a big fiddler crab will just take up residence.
Wander away with it.
Crab.
Yep. All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.